Hey there, Capricorn. So, general overview on how it's gonna go. We're gonna be pulling up your guys' generals using the Mystical Moment deck. We're gonna do your guys' love using the Gilded Tarot deck. We're gonna also do your guys' career and finances using the Rider Waite Tarot deck, and then finally end off your guys' reading with the Moonology Oracle deck. All right. So, what is something that Capricorns generally need to know? Okay. The Empress reversed. Interesting. I feel like it's in regarding to you guys, whether doesn't matter about your guys' sex or gender, it's about your guys' energy. Knight of Cups reversed. Regarding to your guys' emotions, a lot of you guys feel some sort of emotional imbalance. I wonder why. The High Priestess. Hmm. Some of you guys may have noticed that you guys haven't really been feeling very well emotionally, like you guys have been emotionally depleted, exhausted, and things like that. Some of you guys have stopped taking care of your guys' health or your guys' looks due to um emotional baggage or feeling emotionally depleted. And I feel like because of that energy is the reason why some of you guys may feel like that it's hard or difficult for you guys to listen to your intuition because you guys emotionally feel depleted. I feel like you guys are emotionally depleted because of the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you guys have invested all of your guys' time in what? I want to know what. You guys invested your guys' whole entire effort and time in a particular person and it didn't work out. Like you guys saw a whole marriage commitment or like a long-term relationship with this person and like you guys put like all of your guys' eggs into like their basket. And like you guys were the ones that were like taking the charge, like you guys were the one that had like pants in the relationship. You the one that was like giving them all of the the how do I say it? You were the one that was keeping the relationship or like the connection uplifted the entire time. You were the only one that was keeping it hanging on. And because they didn't invest as much effort or time into this, it's the reason why things fell apart. Some of you guys had like a hard time trusting yourself. Some of you guys felt insecure after the incident, feeling like it's all your fault or that you guys did something wrong when really it's not your guys' fault. It was all this person's fault. I want to tell you guys don't hold on to this energy and don't hold on to this person. This person is full of BS, basically. This person sold you dreams. They were all talk and no action. You guys made a notice that. Like they might have said really nice things or they might have said things one way, but then whenever it comes to their actions, it never spoke for itself. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of what I'm getting here. And every time like something is very close to like starting, like something is very close to sprouting or growing between you two, like just when you guys feel like you guys hit the jackpot or you're very close to the finish line, it's like everything just starts falling apart. I see you guys I see you guys still like lingering on to the feeling. Like I don't see you guys walking away very easily, but at the same time, like I don't see you guys investing into it. It's like, okay, yeah, if this person ends up coming back, like I'm not gonna invest into it, but at the same time, it's not like I'm gonna let go of them. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. I want to say make sure you guys like Make sure you guys keep your guys' boundaries and distance with this person, is what I wanna let you guys know. And also make sure you guys keep your guys' options open because I feel like honestly with the lovers reverse, I'm not saying that this person doesn't have feelings for you. I'm not getting that to be the case. But I'm mostly getting the lovers reverse because I don't feel like this person is your guys' soulmate. I feel like this is your guys' karmic partner or like a stepping soulmate, somebody that was like meant there to like teach you a lesson, to help you realize your guys' self-worth and see how very special you guys really are. This person was meant to teach you how important and how much worth you guys have. It's like even though this person might have not like actually put in the effort or put in anything into it, it's like it's the reason why is because it was trying to show you that you guys needed to learn to love yourself. A lot of you guys didn't feel like that you guys were good enough or that you guys were able to get into a relationship or especially with anybody like it, but you guys are meant for so much more than you guys realize, and that's what he was trying to teach you. In fact, you guys were meant for a soulmate that is way better than this person, is what I want to let you guys know. You guys have so much, not just outer beauty, but you guys have so much inner beauty to the point where you guys deserve like a really good soulmate to be coming in. So make sure don't let this person's like actions influence your guys' idea or perspective of yourself because there's nothing wrong with you. It just shows everything that's wrong with the person. You know what I'm saying? That's what I have to say. Speaking of relationships though, for me to also say that like be aware of this person that might possibly come in as well too. I don't know why, but I've been getting it from most of the zodiac signs. But like I said, even if this person doesn't come in, I don't see you guys investing your guys' time with this person. I feel like eventually you'll find somebody better. But speaking of love, let's go and look into the person on your mind. First of all, if you guys are at a distance, expect this person to be coming in soon, whether they are literally coming towards you physically or they're going to end up sending you a message. They're going to send you a message to let you know that they see everything with you, that they want like a the whole package with you, like a long-term relationship, like maybe a family, maybe like start business together and things like that. That's their intentions, but I feel like the way that they end up coming out is very immature. It's like their intentions is the 10 of Pentacles, but it's just the way that they do it is what I don't like. The way they come at it is like very immature and they don't put like a lot of effort into it. It's like, yeah, you can say that you guys want to happily ever after, but it's like if you're not going to have the actions to show it, it's like what's the point? You know what I'm saying? This person could have earth in their chart because we have a lot of earth in here. What is this person's deal? That's what I want to know. Like, what the heck is wrong with this person? Okay, this person has emotional issues right off the bat. There might have been like a person that walked away from them, or like vice versa, where they had to walk away from a person. And I just see that because of that, it had some sort of emotional influence on them, and that's why they decided to act cold. And they feel like that if they were to open up their emotions, that you would like leave them or something like that. So basically, they use tactics to like play games with you or like breadcrumb you, just so you can stay within their peripheral vision. If that makes any sense. They don't have very good or fond memories with you, but I feel like they have a lot of passion for you. You are all the time always rent free in their mind, and they think about you guys a lot in a very intimate way. And I feel like that they might be coming up with this excuse of like, oh, I want a relationship, when really deep down, what's really behind it all is due to their passion, is the reason why they are really trying to get into a relationship with you. They're just using a relationship as an excuse to get with you into you know where, right? Um Like I said, I wouldn't invest in this person. First of all, mainly, especially those of you guys that have like I feel like if especially if you guys are like from a long distance, if you guys especially are in a long distance, I wouldn't see that work out anyways due to the long distance. I feel like there's going to be some sort of conflicting matters. For some of you guys, it could literally be because you guys come from two different backgrounds, like you guys are two different, maybe cultural, religious differences, and that could be something that might end up like causing conflict with this person. So if you guys want the least amount of conflict, especially if it's only just purely based on physical um, initiation and things like that, I would say just go for the new person. I don't see anything worth when it comes to this person. What about for you guys that are single or looking for a new person? I see a person for you guys, but it's not somebody that you guys have to go out looking for. I feel like this could be, if they're not already here with you guys, there's somebody that's very close or they're very close to coming in. This could be somebody that's a homebody, could have some sort of air in their chart, or somebody that could have the embodiment of air. You guys are going to be dealing with a very closed, aloof person. That's how you guys will know who this person is, but somebody very smart and intellectual. This connection, whatever this connection is going to take time for it to develop. So I'm not seeing like, oh, once you meet this person, you guys are going to immediately get in a relationship. No, I see you guys where it's going to naturally develop. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys starting from friendship, and then that's how it ends up developing into an actual relationship. It's kind of what I'm getting here. That's how you guys will know who this person is. All right. So just be patient and keep doing what you guys are doing. All right. Make sure you guys are centering yourself and you guys are staying balanced because you guys have a person coming in. All right. Let's go on to your guys's career and finances now. So for those of you guys that have it that are working for somebody, the Emperor. Some of you guys might find out that your guys' like boss or manager is very snobbish, very and greedy. Some of you guys aren't sure whether you guys should stay or should go because at the same time you guys feel really bad for this person. Not only do you guys feel bad for this person, but like you guys also are like, I've done so much in this field of work and things like that. It's like, is it really worth it losing everything that I have worked hard for to start something new? You know what I'm saying? We're about to answer this question now for you guys. Honestly, I see you guys thriving even without this company. I actually see you guys possibly starting your own guys' business through your guys' art skills and crafts and your guys' own handiwork. Capricorns, if you guys haven't already, if you guys are working for somebody, I see you guys actually having the skills and the capabilities to start your guys' own business if you guys haven't already. And I see you guys being much more fruitful and successful, especially compared to like the job or the business or the job or company or organization that you guys are working for. Especially if you guys don't like your guys' boss or manager and the way how they've been treating people, I feel like it's your guys' time to start moving it along and starting your guys' own business or working for one that's much more better. If it's not starting your own business, I feel like anything regarding to your hands, like any type of handiwork that you guys do, might be really good. So if you guys are really good with your hands and things like that, I feel like you guys should work in like industries or business or like companies that like do really well with handiwork is what I'm getting here. What about for those of you guys that are self-employed? Some of you guys might get recognized with your guys' business. Wow, a lot of aces. We got ace of swords as well as the ace of wands. So you guys are starting to mix everything together. I feel like you guys are gaining more wisdom, more skills and experience and combining your guys' creativity. And I feel like you guys are starting to once I see you guys starting to mix those together and you're starting to accomplish more in your guys' life. It's like you guys are starting a new chapter in your guys' life due to you guys starting to combine things. It's like now it's like it's a little weird because a lot of the time people feel like when it comes to business, all they have to think about is like, oh, I just started and then things just take off from there. When really that's not how it all works, right? Especially with the magician, because the magician knows that they don't just need a pentacle to work with things. In order for them to manifest things in the 3D and get whatever it is that they want, they need some other ingredients, right? Especially kind of like when you're baking a cake, yeah, you have to get like, the chalice, you have to get the sword and then the wand, right? In order to basically make the magic happen. And that's what I'm seeing you guys doing. It's like you guys are trying to get all of these ingredients and you're starting to mix things. And I feel like it because you guys are starting to figure out what it is that you guys are missing within your business, what it is you guys need to do to improve your guys' business. You guys are gaining recognition, and like your recognition is going to show for itself how well you guys are doing and how well you guys are progressing. All right. So basically, what I have for you guys in regard to your advice, just keep on going. Don't forget to keep on studying. For example, like everyone just always assumes that, like, oh, like I said or mentioned earlier, like, oh, when I start my business, I just have to keep doing it and hopefully it works. No, you all the time have to keep learning because, especially in this new day and era where technology is growing faster than ever, it's like now we have Chat GPT, which almost every single entrepreneur or business person is using to help advance their businesses, and now they only have to use like 10 employees in their company, especially if it's a big company, because they have like the artificial intelligence, they have the technology to do most of the work, right? So if you guys want your guys' life to be easier, to gain more recognition, revenue, and grow your business, it's like you guys always have to make sure that you guys are up to date with everything you guys are learning, you guys are studying, but also adding your guys' creativity to it, right? It's like you guys are starting to learn how things work, how the system works, and how to improve it. All right. So, once again, don't forget to keep on learning and studying, keep incorporating everything, and use your guys' creativity to your advantage. Use your guys' ideas to create new ideas because I feel like that's what's going to help inspire your guys' business a little bit more. All right. Is what I have. Otherwise, I see things going very well for you. You guys are going to gain a lot of recognition, right? Let's go on to for those of you guys that are unemployed now, the Hierophant. I see some of you guys possibly meeting up with like a guidance or a counselor, especially when regarding to like for like a job search counselors or something like that, trying to gain some sort of advice. Let me see what's going on here. This is really funny because I feel like that you guys are going at the wrong areas. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be going out to get help or anything like that, but it's like you have to know what it is that you guys need help on, right? It's like if you're, need help in math, you can't just go up to a science teacher and be like, hey, can you help me solve this equation? And that's kind of like what the story that's popping up over here. It's like you guys are asking for guidance, and I'm not saying that this person isn't a specialty in it, right? But I'm saying here is like you're looking for guidance over something that you could have done yourself. Because I feel like that the reason why you guys are feeling stuck in this energy, like you guys are hopeless, like there's no way of doing things, the reason why you guys might feel like, oh, I've been trying to find a job and things like that, but nothing has been working out for me, is because the thing that you guys are missing is that passion. It's like you can't learn anything, you can't study everything, you can't remember everything, you're not motivated to do anything if you don't have the passion and determination to do it, right? And I'm not saying like, oh, you don't have the passion for it or anything like that, but it's like you haven't found that type of job that brings it out of you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you guys are waiting for some sort of results for things to happen when really you could have just started already. You just need to get started and find out what is something that you guys are interested in. It's like you guys are waiting for the last moment or waiting for that moment, which will never come, right? What you guys can do is you guys can start now with something that you guys have always wanted. For example, maybe if you guys were younger, you guys wanted to be a doctor, you want to be a police officer, right? Start from there. And if things don't work out, life is full of disappointments, right? Just go on to the next one, right? You know, So it's like everything everyone just always assumes that like, oh, I should already know exactly what type of job I should get. I should already know, like what my life is going to be. And the truth is none of us really know how our life is going to be. Some people don't even know what their career is until in their like late 30s or 40s is when everything starts kicking off, which is true. You guys can even do the research and check the statistics. Most of us don't really accomplish anything much, or things don't really go well until we hit in our late 30s and 40s because of our experience in our early 20s and things like that. So it's like in order for you guys to find that inspiration and find something that really sticks out to you, you guys need to take risks, right? And that includes you guys needing to experience more, whether it sounds icky or you don't like the pay, right? It's good to start somewhere. That way you have some sort of insight of what it is that you guys want, right? Because having an idea of what you want is better than not wanting anything at all, right? Because if you don't want anything, then not a good way to start because you're confused at that point. But if you have an idea, a set goal of what it is that you want, it's easier for you guys to navigate. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that you guys go and don't forget to like be bold and step out a little bit more, right? Try out something a little bit different, and especially something out of your comfort zone. All right, let's go into your guys' finances now. Okay, into your guys' finances, we have. I see you guys kind of sticking in there with your guys' finances. Let's see here. I need to clarify something. You know what's really amazing? I feel like that you just don't care, Capricorn, which is really interesting because most of the Capricorns really do care about their finances, but it's like you guys are starting to like kind of go with the energy. You know what I'm saying? You're starting to go with the flow. It's like you guys are starting to like it doesn't matter like whether you guys even have the money or whether you guys really necessarily need it. It's like you guys are using your guys's heart, right? You guys using your guys' intuition to figure it out what is right for you. And if things end up going bad, if you guys feel like you don't have the money for it or whatever, it's like you guys are still sticking by. And that's what's amazing. A lot of you guys are also using resources like your family members and things like that and your friends to help you out throughout the way. And it's letting you guys know that it's okay to use your family resources if you guys haven't already. You know, even though like we may feel like we don't have enough money or if we don't have enough resources enough for us to do anything, it's like having something is better than nothing. It's always good to start with something. And like there was like this story that really inspired me. If you guys haven't heard it, you should check it out online, which is like The Rock and how he started his whole entire career with only just $7. So if you guys haven't heard about it, you guys should check it out. But basically, he had like absolutely nothing. He couldn't afford food. He couldn't afford clothes or anything like that. And he only has $7 in his pocket. But that $7 itself changed his whole career and life into him being the person that he is now. So you guys might not have much or as much as you guys want or the comfortability of your guys' life, but the fact that you guys have people around there that are supporting you and that are helping you guys out and the fact that you guys are willing to stick by with it is the reason why you guys will find happiness and a new and your guys' life is going to change. You guys are going to step into a new cycle in your guys' life due to you guys sticking by through the thick and thin. All right. So I feel like the universe is granting you guys blessings and happiness due to you guys sticking by through the thick and thin and following your guys' heart and intuition. All right. So let's go and end off your guys' reading with your guys' Moonology Oracle deck now. Let's see here. We have here the end of a tough cycle approaches full moon in Capricorn. So it's asking you guys to embody your guys' own energy. Capricorn may be significant, but then again, it could just be as talking about you. It's letting you guys know that everything that's rough right now, it's gonna start lighting up. All right. So you guys have already gone past through all the challenges, all the hurdles. Just expect blessings and opportunities to open up for you guys. All right. And we also have bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Aquarius may be significant or and is asking you guys to embody the Aquarius energy, bring love into the situation. Don't forget to uh like use your guys as companions, use your guys as friends and your family for help, right? And don't forget to like nurture the people and feel grateful for the people that you got and the things that you got, because I feel like the more you have gratitude, the more the universe is going to take notice of that and be like, okay, this guy is really grateful for what he has, let's go and give him more of it, right? And then finally, to end off your guys' reading, we have the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. So because you guys have been sticking by through the thick and thin and putting in momentum, it's like you guys, everything is starting to shift now more easily because you guys have been changing the energy now. Is what I'm getting here, because I feel like you guys have been already passed through all the hurdles and the challenges. It's like now you guys are waiting for your blessings to come in your fruits of your labor. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Hopefully, you guys like this and you guys found this to be helpful. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right, take care.